Never ask a man the following things. The first one is, never ask him, what are we? Because when you ask a man that, you literally show him that it's up to him to decide if this is going to be a situationship or relationship. And if this man has so far confused you in his behavior because he's not consistent, then you must understand that he knows very well what he's doing. The fact that you have this question because you don't know exactly if you're really in a relationship with him, that only means that he doesn't care enough for you. Because when a man is really interested in you, he will make sure that you know he is. Because men are very territorial, and he knows that there are other men out there who could steal you away from him. And the second thing you should never ask a man is, when am I going to see you again? If you feel that he's not spending enough time with you, then you must understand that a man always gives a woman what he wants to give her. Instead of begging for attention and sounding like a needy girlfriend, start to get busy with yourself. Do fun things for yourself. When he sees that you're having a good time in your life, that's when he will become interested in you. Because every man always wants to be part of a woman's world when he feels that she can give him something he cannot give himself. This is the easiest way to find out if he really loves you. We want to believe that when a man takes us out, when he buys us flowers, when he buys us expensive gifts, when he takes us on trips, that he loves us. Because why would he otherwise be so busy with you if he didn't? So let's forget for a moment what a man does during the first 90 days. Because everything he does during that period is literally because he's pursuing you. He doesn't love you yet, because love takes time. What happens after the 90 days is of importance. If he still puts in a lot of effort, then you start to have proof of his love for you. But literally the easiest way to calculate how deep his love actually is to see how much effort it takes him to do all these things for you. But it's not just the effort. What you should mostly look at is if what he does for you makes him feel uncomfortable. For example, it's Friday night and he's exhausted from the week, but he still arranges a restaurant to go out with you. Or his business has not been doing well lately, but he still buys you an expensive piece of jewelry because he wants you to know how deep his love goes. Or he hates going to festivals, but because you love it, he's joining. That's how you know a man loves you, when he does things for you that are difficult for him to do. And not because you want him to do those things, but because he wants to do it. So all you need to do is just sit back and look at what he does. Because the harder it is for him to do those things for you, the more you have proof that he really loves you. You're dating a man who's an avoidant, who constantly makes you feel that he's not really choosing you. Because to him, being in a committed relationship is dangerous because he could get hurt. And although you believe that you really want to be in a committed relationship, surprise, surprise, you are also an avoidant. You are scared that you're not lovable, that you're not good enough to be in a healthy, committed relationship. You let him hurt you because you've convinced yourself that's all you're worth. Whenever he tells you that he doesn't know what he wants, or he needs more space, or I don't know, whatever he tells you, it reconfirms your belief that you can't be desired because you're just not good enough. And as odd as this may sound, that kind of pain feels comfortable to you. You recognize this feeling because you've already felt it before. You know, we always choose a partner in whom we recognize something that we know. And that's why you also don't like to date a guy who's just nice, because to you that feels boring. So what you should actually do is to start to date the guy who you would usually not want to date. And although that sounds scary, because that man will want to be close to you, but that man can show you exactly how you should actually be treated in a loving relationship.